we've talked about, weird, crazy recipes on TikTok, all over the internet. But I wanted to get down nitty gritty. What have you been eating? What have you been eating during this lockdown? Because I've noticed a lot of people have fallen into comforting trends with what they're eating in the kitchen. I don't know. It might just be me. You might just be like, I've just had a normal, regular diet. But I found things where I'm like, this is easy to make. I'm not going to stop making this. Is all I'm eating. Mate, so I mac and cheese.
Oh,
I have made. Like, I love mac and cheese, but it's usually it's one of those. I find mac and cheese one of the things I forget is actually amazing if you do it right and if you do it well. And so like at the beginning of the lockdown, like a couple of months ago, we made a mac and cheese, and I was like, you know what? I've completely forgotten A, how easy it is to make mac and cheese, and B, how goddamn delicious mac and cheese is. And now it's a bloody staple. We have it regularly. I love it.
Have you perfected the recipe?
Yeah. Well, I don't want to say perfected because that, you've got to always leave room to zhuzh things up.
You can never go straight for that 10 out of 10.
Don't set that limit. You always got to be reaching for the next step. Maybe I'll upload it as a TikTok fucking.
Oh my god, mate! Get on the trend.
I'll go viral, mate. Nah, here's. I'm not gonna fuck around with you, man. Mac and cheese. You keep it nice and simple. All you want to be doing is you want to start by breadcrumbs, right?
Yeah.
Break up your bread. Whack it on a tray, toast it in the oven. Let that go, bring it out. Nice, you've got toasted breadcrumbs.
Great start.
You obviously cook your macaroni or pasta of choice. Do it slightly under. Obviously, you don't want to be doing it to what it says on the packet. Do a couple of minutes under. Get it nice and not quite done, but not done. Make your roux, obviously. I don't need to explain what that is probably, but you just melt butter in a pan, whack in your flour and garlic.
Yeah, garlic, I feel like, is a staple part of every
garlic,
recipe.
You should never not cook with garlic. It's just the greatest thing ever. So, garlic, butter in a pan. You put your flour in. You stir it all up. You let toast the flour for a bit because you don't really want to have that flour taste. Then you whack in I don't know how much. What am I going to say? 500 ml of milk? Who knows? You just
we get specific,
play it by ear if you want. You pour it in. You just let that simmer until it gets nice and thick. Then you pour in your grated cheese. Now, right, I'm veggie, so I don't have Parmesan. If I wasn't veggie, and if you're not veggie, mix cheddar and Parmesan here.
No, but Parmesan doesn't melt as well. You don't get the stringiness.
Yeah. So you're putting mostly cheddar, but just a little bit of Parmesan in there just to break it up a bit. If you want a bit of red Leicester, why not?
No, but I was going to say, you need to have at least 2 cheeses in there.
Yeah. Definitely try and get 2 cheeses. At the moment,
something stringy.
During these difficult times when I haven't got all the arms of the world to bring all the shopping back. We're just sticking to cheddar, baby. There's no reason you can't just stick to cheddar, my man.
Look, it's missing out on that Monterey Jack. Monterey Jack would be nice.
This is what I'm talking about. Yes, of course. I'd be the first person to say, look, slice up some Monterey Jack, grate it even, baby, whack it in, and I will lather it on my body. But right now, Nick, when I'm doing my food shop, I'm not thinking about Monterey Jack, baby. I'm thinking about the essentials here. Right?
Yeah, we gotta boil it down to the nuts and
exactly.
bolts.
So at the very least, you best be putting some cheddar in. Try 2 types, whatever you want.
Yeah,
stir it in, get it nice and thick, mix it all together. Here's where your mac and cheese game. It really separates the boys from the men, I think, because if you just stir this up and whack it in the oven, you're gonna have a mac and cheese. I'm not here to deny that it will be a macaroni cheese, but let me tell you, my guys, it's gonna be at least a 6 out of 10 at best. It's probably gonna be
getting
nice.
Up to the 8s or 9s.
Exactly, it's gonna be nice, but you're not gonna want to write home about it. I'm about to tell you how you can bump that 6 up to an 8, 9. Dare I say? I'm not going to say 10. I'm not going to say 10. But it
you were going to go there. You were going to go there.
It could be there. The right seasoning, you could do whatever you want. You can make it a 10. But at the very least, here are some staples of what you need to be doing.
Hit me.
Right. Breadcrumbs. Obviously, breadcrumbs.
And we have already established the importance of the breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs. In fact, no, before breadcrumbs.
Okay, all right.
In fact, here's how you want to do it. You want to slice up some big fat tomatoes. Shut up. No, hear me out. You want to slice the ever living shit out of some. I'm talking the fattest tomatoes you can find. Salad tomatoes is fine. Nice and thin. Nice and thin. You want to just put a layer of tomatoes on there. Don't crowd this baby, but we're talking like 8 to 10 slices of tomatoes on the top, and then you want to put your cheese on top of that. right? Nice layer of cheese. And you want to load up that cheese, baby.
Yeah, that's where the good shit
You want
comes.
that cheese.
Yeah.
And then you want to sprinkle over your breadcrumbs. Very, very nice. Beans and rice. And then you can put any seasoning you want on here. In fact, the way I've been doing it at the moment is I miss a step. Put paprika in your roux sauce when you're making it. Just a little dabble paprika while you're making that cheese sauce.
That always makes everything better.
Baby, you are going to, let me tell you, you're going to wake up a new man or woman. So yeah.
Like the sound of that.
So you got tomato, cheese, breadcrumbs, whack it in the oven, 20, 25 minutes. Fine.
Yeah.
5 minutes from the end or a couple of minutes from the end, you know, you've got your choice. You don't know, everyone wants to do it differently, but you better make sure that you put a fucking butt ton of crispy onions on top of that fucking mac and cheese.
Mate.
And like, it's absolutely fine if you want to wait until it's all cooked and put the crispy onions on the end. They don't need to be heated up. They're already, you could eat them fucking, you
that
can take
shit's
handfuls of that
already
shit,
crispy. Hence the name crispy onion.
I'm just saying, I like a little bit, I like to warm it through with the rest of it. I don't want to be like, oh, this is a cold crunch on top. Nah, baby. I want it all to feel like a cacophony of beauty. So you layer that shit on about 5 minutes from the end in the oven. Keep it going, keep an eye on it. As soon as it's golden crispy, you pull that baby out of the oven.
And
here's the final cherry on top, right? You got two
cherries.
You've got, maybe.
Maybe that's the.
You've got two choices of sauce here, right? My choice at the moment is usually sriracha. In fact, I will put sriracha on literally anything. So you just
the perfect condiment.
Sriracha on top. It is the perfect sauce. I won't hear anything else. But equally as good with mac and cheese is barbecue sauce, a nice sweet barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
You could just do a little squitsy of that on top. Lather that shit over. And then just step back, enjoy your creation, dig the fuck in, and you will have, I'm telling you right now, the single most satisfying plating up experience ever. Because like, if you've done it right, it'll be like a it'll be like a on the top of that fucking breadcrumb, cheese, tomato, crispy onion crust. Just fucking spoon that shit out.
But Stuart,
there you go. That's it. Perfect.
I've got a level with you.
No.
You know, you had me at the breadcrumbs at the beginning.
I know.
Baby,
exactly
you had me at the breadcrumbs at the beginning.
Go on, rip the Band-Aid off.
You certainly had me at the macaroni going in. It's an essential staple to the
Imagine if I was
cheese.
like, oh, here's my tip. Don't put macaroni in it.
Oh, my brother, you had me at the cheese.
I should hope
You
so.
had me
Bloody hope so,
at the
mate.
cheese. Look, mate, you really did have me at the crispy onions at the end.
I'm sure I did. I don't doubt it.
And Sonny Boy Jim, did you have me at the layer of cheese underneath those breadcrumbs?
Music to my ears.
But my brother, where you hath faltered.
Don't.
Tomatoes.
Mate.
Mate. That is... that might have just ruined it because...
No.
Hear me out.
Go cook
Hear me
it
out.
and try it.
I love a tomato, mate.
Even better cooked.
Baby, I love a tomato. Even better cooked. I love a good fried tomato. I love tomatoey pasta-based things. But I'll tell you what I don't like. I do not like tomatoes with mac and cheese. It's kind of like the texture of it. You're putting all this crispy, crispy, crunchy goodness on it, and then underneath it, you're just putting a mushy tomato.
No. Trust me. Just go with it. Because when you bite it all works together. It's not too watery. It adds a nice
wateriness.
It adds an element of something different to your bite, you know, and it adds a
like
bit of something healthy in there.
Nah, it's like people that put fresh tomato on the top of mozzarella pizzas. Not mozzarella, margarita.
Yeah, but that is a little bit different, mate. I'm not talking about...
No, but I'm saying it's the same thing happening in terms of texture. You're putting a wet, good thing on its own on something that doesn't need it. What, mate, give me that crispy, cheesy goodness without the tomato.
Well, we've clearly drawn the line here at tomatoes. That's where we differ.
Yeah.
Anyone listen to this that has a strong opinion either way, let us fucking know.
I'm just saying, if you don't back me on this, you're all dead to me.
No, I'm telling you, anyone that's doubting this, just try it. You should try it as well, Nick. It'll change your life.
Honestly, one day I'll try it, but until then, I shan't.
Okay. Well, what have you got? Anything? Have you got anything you've been perfecting? right
Yeah,
now?
I have, but I'm gonna opt to go with something that I already perfected pre-lockdown that has actually come in very handy in the state of like simple cooking.
Yeah, I think
and
I can guess
having
what it is, but I'll
just-
let you explain it.
You can. And having just slated tomatoes in a mac and cheese, I'd like to rein back in the love for tomatoes.
No, you've
for
already,
this
the
recipe.
damage is done, mate. You can't
Nah,
sit on your
nah,
high
cuzzy.
horse, talk about fucking, you're like the Hitler of tomatoes right now. And then you're coming
Look,
back
mate.
saying, oh no, please trust us. It was
Look.
just a blip in the radar. I do love you,
Look.
really.
Look, let me tell you, tomatoes no place in a mac and cheese, but they have a lot of place
Where?
in this pasta recipe that I do. And it's basically, okay. Essentially, all it is like a tomato and garlic pasta, right?
Yeah. Cannot go
It's
wrong.
just so easy and
Yeah.
so goddamn tasty, right? And I'm gonna run you through it very quickly.
Go on, hit
Here's
him
what
with
you
what's
want.
good.
Here's what you want. Pan on the hob, oil in it. Not too much, but not too little, because the oil's it's gonna base it's gonna be the kind of the sauciness that comes out of it. You want a bit of oil in this pan, all right? This is what you do. Cherry tomatoes or little plum tomatoes. I don't give a fuck which one, but they gotta be small tomatoes, all right? None of these big fat like sandwich tomatoes.
I'm hearing you.
Chop them in half, right? Cherry tomatoes, bam, bam, bam. Chop them in half, and you want like a fair. I never really measure out how many,
Couple
but
handfuls.
you just kind of want like enough for like, and this is for two people, by the way. You just want like enough, just enough
Fuck it.
tomatoes.
That's the worst advice.
You
I've
just
ever heard.
wanna-
How? There's no way of judging how enough is unless you're told
you
how
basically
much enough
want to. If you've just got like a normal sized frying pan, you pretty much just want to be able
Cover
to
it.
cover the base of it in tomatoes, all right?
Yeah.
Like one single layer. That's how much. It's usually around sort of hot, like maybe like I actually don't fucking know. 200 grams. I don't know.
what?
Of
pasta?
tomatoes.
Oh, tomato.
No,
I don't
no,
fucking
right.
know.
So tomatoes are in the pan,
Yeah.
right? In the oil,
Right.
Frying,
Good.
Right. And then what you also want to have is some garlic sliced up, not minced, not finely chopped, sliced up. You want to use probably, I mean, at least I would say 2 big fat bulbs.
I would go.
Cloves. Sorry,
Yeah.
but I would go more. I
Yeah.
love garlic, so
Love
I
that
usually
garlic
do
up.
like 4.
Right. With you.
Which is a lot. That's a lot of garlic, but I like garlic. Whack that in the pan with the tomatoes. Fry that shit for a bit. At the same time, you want your pot of water for the pasta. Boil that shit. Get that shit boiling. Make it salty as fuck. I learned on YouTube that apparently pasta water should
You
be
learn a
as
lot of things
salty
from
as
YouTube, don't you, mate?
It should be, yeah. It should be as salty as seawater.
Yes.
It should be fucking salty.
Yeah.
Because that's where you get a lot of your like seasoning from.
Yeah,
right?
lather it
So,
up, baby, with that
that
salt.
water's boiling. You've got the tomato and garlic frying a little bit. I forgot to mention the oven should be on.
You've almost
At
lost
100
me, and I know what the recipe is, mate.
Shit. And the oven's on at 180 degrees, all right? Fahrenheit. No, Celsius. Why
Specific.
did I say Fahrenheit? I'm having a stroke.
right,
180
mate.
degrees Celsius, all right? That's a fan oven, right? Oven's on. Pasta's on. Pop your
Right.
pasta into the pan, all right? It's gonna,
Where
however
else?
long it says to, it's usually around 10 minutes, all right?
Okay.
Bam, get that in. While the pasta's in the boil, whack your frying pan, just whack it in the oven. Take it, pop it in the oven. And then what you want to do there is it's just gonna like roast it a bit, okay?
Obviously,
So you've got-
only do that step if you've got a pan that can go in the oven.
yeah, I mean, we've got a non-stick pan and we do it, but I think it might be slowly poisoning us.
Isn't that bad? Can you do that?
I don't think you can, but we're fine. at
I
this
also
point. We
mean
do it
like
all the
if it's
time.
got like a plastic handle.
Oh yeah,
Don't
if it's got a
shit
plastic
that-
handle,
don't whack that shit in
you
the oven.
fucking dare. Don't do it.
You
Put
should
it
know.
into an
You shouldn't
oven-proof-
need us to tell you
No,
that.
yeah,
though.
just don't put plastic in an oven, essentially. Okay, and that's it. Leave it. Then when the pasta's done,
right.
your meal's done. Pull the frying pan out of the oven, pop it on the top, turn off all the heat, drain the pasta.
Right.
Okay, but keep a tiny, tiny bit of pasta water. Not too much.
Of
You don't want
course,
to make
you
it
need to
too.
keep that.
Okay, in the frying pan, add the pasta. Add a tiny bit of that pasta water. Mix it all up. Oh, baby, that's yummy. Parmesan. Bam. As much as you want, at least a good fucking big handful of it.
Yeah.
Right in that pan. Whoa. Mix that shit up. Basil. Chop up some basil. Again,
Baby, we
a
out here.
fair bit. You want it quite basil-y, but it's up to you guys. Chop that shit up as fine as you can. Bam. In the pan. Oh, and baby, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That is it.
Such a-
Plate that shit up.
I mean,
it's
it's a
so
bang
good.
recipe.
It
I
is- yeah. good.
I actually had that last night. We had that last night for dinner.
It's an absolute guaranteed win. And
Although,
you know,
so I let me add a little asterisk, or not an asterisk, a little addition to that. That's like, we don't have a pan that we can put in the oven, so it's totally fine just to fucking fry that shit instead of ovening it. You just get a slightly different vibe to it, but it's the same thing really.
Yeah.
The flavors are all there.
The only thing I would say is that if you don't have a pan to fry it, to put it in the oven, just preheat a tray in the oven, like an oven-proof dish, and then just add it to that, because you do miss out. If you just fry it, you miss out on that like roasted, a little bit blackened. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you what else you want to be adding to it though.
Go on.
And I've got to be honest, kind of felt like a blade going right through my heart that I didn't hear you mention it, but it's fine. We'll just move on from it. Chili flakes or chilies.
Yeah, chili flakes.
Cut up a fresh chili, yes. If you don't have that, chili flakes should be in addition to basically any meal you're making ever.
Chili, I agree. I like a good chili flake.
Just a little pinch if you don't want to have the heat. But just a nice little...
I don't usually do it in this recipe because it's simple, mate. The simplicity of it. You just need that. You don't want to overdo it.
There's nothing simple about just adding a little pinch of chili flakes.
Well, that's what crazy. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. But I'm saying you don't need to. If you don't have chili flakes, that's no stress.
The beauty of that recipe is that, like, right now as well, it's like you just literally need garlic, oil, tomatoes, and pasta, and you can make it good.
So simple, and it tastes so fucking good.
This is like what I'm just talking about last night, and we made it. The beauty of it as well is that you can start with those, but if you've got anything else, you can literally just add whatever flavors you want. You can add it in, and it will probably still be nice, and you can mix it up and make it.
But it won't be as good as that OG.
But like, obviously, if you were in a situation where you had so much of these ingredients and nothing else, and you had to make this every day, it's nice to know that you could at least make variations in a flavour, but have the same basic sort of recipe.
Yeah.
It's a great all-rounder, mate. I've got to say, it's a great all-rounder.
And it's a great quarantine meal.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It really is hearty, you know, it's tasty, it's simple. 10 out of 10 from me. 10 out of 10.
10 out. Yeah, I mean,
10 out of 10.
That is, you'd say, your favourite meal to make in quarantine.
Well, it's not my favourite meal to make, but it's definitely the best, like,
as an all-rounder, I suppose.
Yeah, if you know you're gonna make you have to make something, and it's you can't fuck it up.
This is